In the previous episode, we saw the definition of the righteousness and the unrighteousness, that is dharma and adharma, as defined in the Srimad Bhagavad Gita. The Bhagavad Gita shlokas that enlist the qualities of divine as well as demonic natures clearly arrest the possibility of any other kind of interpretation. And we understood that the divine people live in the abode of heaven, the righteous world, and the demonic people live in the abode of the unrighteous world called hell. So, in the current episodes, let's know more about the Devalok and Asurlok, or heaven and hell, as defined in Srimad Bhagavad Gita, which will reveal several mysteries that were unknown to humanity till date. This verse from chapter 16 says, Dvau bhuta sargau lokesmin daiva asura evacha, which means there are only two types of people or created beings in this world, deities and the demons. Hence, the mystery is revealed that both heaven and hell are on this very earth. However, we understood that they do not exist together. The following Rig Veda and Manusmriti verses describe the duration of hell and heaven as two bowls of noble kind, widely capacious pair of two world halves, mighty pair, the twain uphold, twain worlds, twin sisters, two wide seats, the blessed pair. The Gita also mentions the two halves with similes such as day-night, summer and winter solstice, and the waxing waning fortnights of a month. Thus the Yuga is the twain worlds of hell and heaven. The Sanskrit word Yuga means generation, couple, pair, couple, double. Various adjectives of hell and heaven in the Gita are, the verse numbers are mentioned along with the adjective, the noun, Martyalokam, which means mortal, the half world of dead intellect or dead soul, whereas the heavenly day is called Swargalokam, meaning the half abode of soul conscious time, where the souls are called Amrita, meaning immortal intellect. The adjective of the hell is Ashubha, meaning sinners or inauspicious abode. The heaven is called Shubhan Loka, meaning the propitious abodes. Hell is termed Dukkhalaya, meaning house of sorrows, disease, pain. And the heavenly day is called Anamayam Padam, meaning position free from sorrow, disease. Asura Loka, meaning world of clashing opinion. And the heavenly day is called Surendra Lokam, meaning all in tune opinion. The hellish night is called Naraka of Achara Buddhi, meaning non-moving dead intellect, owing to body-conscious 5 vices. Thus, in this period, the body-conscious souls are termed feminine souls, called Adhama Nara. The antonym of Naraka is Nriloka, meaning Chara Buddhi, moving intellect, soul conscious Purusha, called Uttama Nara. Heavenly day is also termed Amalan Loka, meaning immaculate abode, and Naishkarmya Siddhi, meaning no action remains to be performed. Thus, the one religion is defined. God says in the Gita, I give mind-born birth. He transforms us, the dead intellect souls, at the end of Iron Age, the peak of night, into living intellect, golden souls, full of willpower. Thus, the body-conscious orientation of the soul, the paradharma, ties to sorrow, and the soul-conscious, meaning swadharma, liberates from sorrow. During the paradharma, the soul is called asat, asura yoni. The intellectual womb is filled with false human knowledges, leading to clashing opinions. Whereas, when we are filled with soul consciousness, the soul is called Sat Daiva Yoni, the intellectual womb is filled with virtues owing to practicing the one knowledge of God's wisdom. During the Paradharma, the souls are called Buddhi Nashat Pranashyati, meaning dead intellect, slave to body. We take Manasi Janma, meaning mind-born birth through knowledge that establishes Prajna, meaning we are filled with knowledge, and thus we are called living intellect souls. Gita verse number 7 of chapter 4 mentions whenever there is ruination of the true religion and the rise of irreligions, which obviously would happen at the end of the Iron Age, it is then that I myself have birth. As per the Jain and Vedic process of creation, the religion is completely ruined in the end of the sinful Iron Age itself. Detailed evidences on the world cycle time are shared in series 2 with variety of scriptural references. Thus the Gita is a war of one auspicious opinion of God with many false, sinful and unrighteous human opinions. The next question we will cover in the coming episode is, how does God take birth to sermonize the auspicious wisdom? The above question will lead us to know who the God of the Gita, the universal God, is. We request the viewers to watch the 3 series and the episodes within the series in the numbered sequence. We have used questioning technique where each and every point is questioned, answered in the most practical manner, supported by religious scriptural references and other authentic evidences, and thus are arranged in logically meaningful flow.